So my name's Dan Winter. I play bass guitar in No Sleep for Zombies, and I'm also a audio engineer, and I work here at Chalfant Sound at the studio beyond just playing in the band, and I like to make some house and techno music too and DJ. My DJ name is DJ Danimal. It was really just a goofy play on my name. There wasn't like a lot of thought behind it. I just kind of thought it was funny. I like cats, and so like my little logo is like a cat, and so it just all kind of just meshed together real well. My educational background, so I actually did my my undergrad in photography, and I later went on to do my Master's of Fine Art at George Washington University in DC. And while I was in George Washington, they had a recording studio there, and so I got to take like a one-on-one class with a professor, and I had been DJing like college parties and stuff around campus. And so when I got in the studio, I started getting like some real good lessons on like how to run a recording studio and how to make like some real music and like quality stuff. And then I kind of caught the music bug from there. I've been doing art since high school. I started off shooting photos of my friends skateboarding, and then it just kind of got progressively like weirder from there. I went from shooting photos to shooting paint out of a cannon, and yeah, that's kind of how that all started. Running the sound at the live shows when I have to do it is always like a little bit stressful, but I always enjoy like a good challenge too, and that's part of the reason why I like audio. I think it's like the most challenging art form, because there's so many things that can like interfere in like the attempt at trying to get like good quality audio, and so I think that challenge always makes it like a lot of fun for me.
What is it like to wear so many hats, where you own a studio, you're in a band, you're an artist and a DJ?
Well, it's pretty stressful, like wearing a bunch of different hats. I hardly sleep, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I like to keep myself super busy and just be running from thing to thing all the time, and I think it keeps it very entertaining for myself, and just like the challenge of can I actually manage all this and do it all. I think Chimera is a unique business venture. So we own the studio, and then they also do there's like a screen printing business, and there's a photo video studio. There's like another recording studio among like a couple other things, and I think it's pretty unique because you can kind of get like everything in one building. Like you could come here and record a song with us, and then you could walk down the hall and also get your merchandise for your band or solo art project. I would say that I think that's kind of how this whole band started, was collaboration. I kind of made a lot of house and techno music, and Tim was kind of making bedroom pop music, and we were all kind of doing our own thing. And then Tone came up to us, and he had like just started renting out our studio and like working here at Chalfant Sound. And then he asked us to play as his backing band, and I think like all of our like different unique backgrounds kind of like are what makes up No Sleep for Zombies, because we all come to the table with just kind of a little something different and unique, and I think that's what makes it special for all of us. So when it comes to like learning all these different things, I'm very big on like prototype over perfection. So I think you have to make like, because nothing ever gets made and it's like the final version, like off the rip. And so you just have to kind of throw yourself in and just like do it the first time, and like it probably won't turn out good. Then you do it again and it gets a little better, and you just kind of learn as you go. Because if you spend too much time trying to learn everything about the subject before you start, you could spend a lifetime before you ever start the first project. And so it's kind of like it's definitely a progressive ramp, and I think the biggest thing is just getting in there and getting over the first like kind of fuck up. So my future professional goals are to keep expanding the studio. Eventually one day I'd like to not have to work like a day job and work at the studio after my day job. I'd like this to be like my full-time gig. And so just growing the studio more and keep growing with art in the band and my personal music and personal projects. I'd like to thank you guys for having us and interviewing us. It was like a ton of fun.
Oh, of course.